We begin tonight with the mayor pouring cold water on the possibility of a pay raise for elected officials at Ottawa City Hall. Work is underway behind the scenes to give councillors an increase of up to $18,000. CTV's Kimberley Fowler is following this story for us and joins us live. Kimberley.
Well, Patricia, some councillors are quietly working on a proposal to give themselves a double-digit pay raise. Now, this comes after Toronto City Council approved a pay raise earlier this year. Currently, Ottawa City Councillors will earn a salary of $119,654 this year, and that's up from $116,735 in 2024. Now, in March, Toronto Council voted to give themselves a 24% pay raise, with salaries increasing from $137,537 to $170,588. Now, a report presented to Ottawa Council in January said the salaries for elected officials align with the median remuneration of the market. Now, Councillor Riley Brockington tells us talks have been ongoing among members of council for many months, with several options being considered. However, the mayor says now's not the time to consider a raise.
We need to focus on other priorities right now, and even though I respect the work that councillors do, and they're if you were to figure out the hourly rate for their time, it wouldn't be fair. I think this job is about public service, and you serve the community, you do it for a certain amount of time, and then you go do something else.
So there's a difference of opinion on council about whether this is the right time to do it, what those amounts should be. Again, there's nothing that's been settled or discussed.
The salary for a councillor was $111,000 following the last election in 2022, and elected officials have received a 2.5% raise a year over the past 3 years, which is tied to raises for non-unionized managers. Now, in May, provincial politicians received a 35% pay raise after a 16-year salary freeze, with the base pay jumping $157,000. Now, there's no word on if or when a motion for councillor pay will be introduced at council.